All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, onto Cash. Map 2 in this series. Leet absolutely wrecking faces there on Cobble. Publiclir putting up a little bit of a fight there at the end of the first half and at the end of, well, the match. But it wasn't quite enough. So 1 point out to Leet. Publiclir, can they grab another one? Or can they grab a point here and tie this best of 2 series 1-1? Both teams taking a point. Or will it be another one-sided affair with Leet and their new lineup just showing us how strong of a team they really are?
Yeah, it looked like they're just missing that leadership piece, and they got it with Devilwalk. So welcome back to the competitive community, my friend, or competitive play. And looks like it was just a distraction there. They're trying to go B with the bomb, and Leet's already just stacked on the site. Palf in that headshot ledge, Schneider pushing through, helping his teammate out. The rest of Publiclir can't tell because my game just crashed.
Fine string index, C-based, CS grenade projectile failed. RIP. You all got the same one?
Yeah.
Sick. That's so weird. That happened to, wasn't it us that happened to it? We got some like missing string inferno thing when we were casting as well.
I'm not sure. That's the
luck.
first time I've crashed in a really long time, so.
Oh, then I guess it was me and someone else. Either way, we're getting back into it.
Yeah.
I'm a little slower. Let us take it away.
Alrighty, so Palf opening up the round with the log, getting it. By the way, Leet winning that round. Devilwalk opens up as well, gets a kill on Awe. Zende helping out his teammate, but drops Oz, but Dominate answers right back. Devilwalk F4, very, very cornered here, but Publiclir giving him plenty of opportunities to get out, and not so much. Dominate gets that headshot. Lincoln is in sight, but Dominate has the bomb, so he needs to cross, and he does just that. Zende, or excuse me, Palf lets him have it. Lincoln pushes up. Oh, gets a headshot onto him. Twist gets the kill on the Lincoln. It's a 1-on-2. Schneider's coming through the door. He has 8 HP. And if Dominate could just get this kill on the Twist, anything's possible. Schneider's rounding the corner and gets the kill. Gets the defuse. Great round by Publiclir, though. Killing 3, getting the bomb down. And most of them went all in, but not all of them. So, great job. They probably could buy up this next round if they want to. Let's take a look at the money. And, no, it's kind of out of the territory again. So, we'll probably see them do a little bit of a light buy this next coming round and have a full buy the next.
Yeah, we'll see if Leet want to keep it standard, or maybe they'll try to go for some CT aggression and just cut down these pistol users really early, because, I mean, I guess they don't know. Maybe they have an inkling that there's not going to be any armor behind this based on what they just saw last round. Just only upgraded pistols and coming through A main and Squeaky. That's what Publiclir is doing right now, where we will have Devilwalk up on that catwalk. Palf over at B. Who else was I looking for? It was, oh, the number 2 man. Zenda over there at fence and quad. Getting pushed in, though, very quickly. Devilwalk finds the first kill, third kill of the round as well, and they've just held this site beautifully. Only really 1 pop flash from Publiclir put into that, and it was not enough to even get 1 kill.
Yeah, great job by Elite there. Great crossfire, doing tons of work. So, here we go. First gun round. Twist going to keep onto that P90. He's probably going to play checkers again. That's a great spot for that, as lots of close angles for him to exploit. So we'll see him probably smoke here and get in there early. And the rest of Publiclir, or excuse me, the Elite, not doing anything too crazy here. Schneider pushing up close mid. They're going to leave Devilwalk alone at A and focus 2 towards mid, which is kind of interesting. I think it's the correct way to play Cash, as rotating highway is wicked easy. And Devilwalk's jumping up and down, actually spots one, smokes him off, and then gives him a little pop flash. Publiclir is grouping up in A, so I think it's going to be an A execute.
Yeah, it does look like it. And that will be up to Devilwalk to do, I mean, at least find a kill here. And still, they're taking some time. Schneider's going to just go under those pipes there, under the drop. Zenda's still out there in Z. Twist pop flashing B. There's actually still 1 player lurking over here, and that's Oz. And Devilwalk, there he goes. He finds 1. And actually seeing only 1 person at a time, the Law, also known as Maxi, will be the first casualty of the round. Schneider Gonna find Oz. He gets that B lurker as they rotate back over around towards middle. So well done there, and that's gonna be a very hard position Publiclir find themselves in, trying to execute 3v5 into a site that has 5 counter-terrorists in it. Good luck.
There we go, double walk. Teeing that up beautifully, getting that kill. Twist coming in. Finds an AK, so he upgrades the P90 there, and then Schneider takes the Maxi's AWP. So nice saving tons of money there, upgrading the weaponry. And Publiclir on the opposite end of the economy. It's a very expensive round for them. Looks like it's just gonna be a Tech 9 buy. So let's see where they go with it. Publiclir just seems like they have so much issues on their offense so far. But let's see if they can correct that in these upcoming gun rounds. Looks like they're just going to boost 3 guys up, probably do some sort of flash, and they run out. Nope, just no flash. See what they can do, try to find any kills. Yeah, and they did smoke up mid, trying to look for someone, and they do. They pick up Zende and Schneider. Double walk doing some good damage from quad over there, but he is on an island. Twist and Pauf are all right next to each other at B. Pauf needs to be very aware that the terrorists are right next to the vent. Looks like they're going to just go for B after making a huge presence towards A. So Pauf needs to come up big here. Let's see what he can do. Finds Lincoln. He has a silencer. They don't know exactly where he is yet. Bringing down Odd at 1 HP, and then Twist gets him. Law flanks Pauf, but Twist is at headshot ledge. Got blind, dropped down, and double walk 14 HP on a mega flank from A. All the way from spawn. Maxi is on the back end, looking towards the flank, and I think double walk is not going to go for it, but try to get exit kills if they come to him very blatantly.
Yeah, just hiding up behind the white box out there, close to T spawn. I don't know. I mean, it depends which way they exit. Maybe they'll just go as a group out towards CT, but I mean, obviously, if they go towards their own spawn, they probably... And it looks like they're going to. They've even split up, which can be risky, right?
Yeah, definitely, especially on a round like this. Dominate went all by himself towards the other area, and he has an op alone, so luckily double walk wasn't over there. Double walk did get an exit kill. Oz looking for anything, but double walk is able to save. So there we go. Publiclir finally answering back. Great eco from them coming out mid, getting those 2 early picks, picking up those weapons, and just doing a great job with it. Able to trade out all those kills. So here we go. How does Elite respond to this? Looks like they're going to do the same stuff here. 2 towards mid, 2B, 1A. So they're very content with just holding mid with 2 players. Zende fighting. Finds one, and then Schneider actually underneath that boost takes down both players boosted. Wonderful job holding that mid. So now terrorists denied that map control. Looks like they're gonna have to group up and probably go B, but takes down Devilwalk, the solo player at A, but Twist answers right back, takes down Maxi. Dominating left. Grouped up at mid warehouse. Anything can happen wherever they decide to go. They just need to get some clean kills. And they can progress around the map, so let's see how they can even conduct that. They seem very content about going mid, dominate, splitting off, looking towards the B push, isn't spot anything. And now, where do they go? The bomb's been thrown down. Clearing out these B tunnels is dominate. Doesn't see anything. The CTs are playing exactly how you need to. They gave up mid. Just split up 2 players at each bomb site, just so you have some sort of help. And Dominate is just right on the other end of that smoke. And looks like Twist doesn't spot him, but he has his op on the spot he needs to. Takes him down at checkers. It's just he's behind the smoke. 20 seconds left. He's gonna save this rifle. And Elite answer right back. Gonna do a little money reset number on Publiclir. And if they're able to get Oz's gun out of his hand after the clock, it will be devastating. And it looks like it's going to be timed out pretty well here. If Off just keeps pushing through, will he do it? Looking for it, and gets the kill. So he gets to keep it. Gets to reap the benefit of hitting that nice shot.
He would have had he would have, what, $250 if he didn't survive there? Oh, no, I guess he got another kill, so 300. He would have been quite broke.
Yeah.
Either way, That's almost a perfect scenario, I think, when you're kind of winning, right? You get 4 in a row, you put those terrorists on max bonus, they get a one-off victory and then lose, and then at that point they have to go right back onto a save, or in this case they had one gun, so we're able to drop a few, but still being a bit forceful with just AKs and Tech 9s. Two-side is cheaper, but Devilwalk finding 2 kills out here in middle. Schneider found 2 there, pushed up to the drop in that last round, and now Pal trying to get through him and Checker. They finally will. Maxi brings him in. Schneider immediately on that flank, and they've just been, you know, they're the meat in a sandwich right now. It's been rough.
Yeah, Elite just shutting down mid completely, and then as soon as Publiclir showed that they're trying to go B, that vent flank came up huge. And they answer back, no money on the terrorist side. They're just scrapping together pennies, seeing what they can afford. 1 Tech 9, 1 flashbang in Dominate's hands. And a few players are going to chime in with a few purchases of their own, at least some upgraded pistols, no Glocks, all P250s, 1 Tech 9, 2 flashes. They're all towards this A area, so it looks like they're just going to group up here, do a little pop flash, and see what they can do with it. Here comes the flash from the Law. Oh, but Devilwalk had a pop flash of his own, picks up 1 and falls back. Only 71 damage, or 71 HP left on him. Oz trying to get a kill. Devilwalk answers right back, and oh man, that was so close. Looked like it was going to be pretty good there if Publiclir just timed that better, but Leet had the exact same idea of pop flashing. So the pop flashies got pop flashed themselves. Devilwalk came out unscathed, and the rotate came in, finished off that round. Leet looking as strong as ever.
Yeah, man, this team is looking so good. We talked a lot about the Na'Vi Elite match on Cobble, where Elite dominated, but there was also Dust 2 in that series where Elite was just, you know, destroying. Once again, on the T side, they got to, I think, what was it, 10-5, maybe, no, it was 11-4 on their T side on Dust 2 against Na'Vi as well. But then they were just not able to hold on to CT at all and ended up actually losing 16-13. But still against, you know, one of the better teams in the world, this Elite roster, I mean, I would not be surprised if they're the talking point in CS, like, pretty soon as just being, like, a really quality team.
No doubt about it. They have all the Swedish talent that's outside of Fnatic and NIP for the most part.
Yeah.
So, you know, at least the best combination of them from what we've seen. There's a few tier 2 Swedish teams that are in the conversation, Publiclir being one of them, but yeah, I think just Devilwalk, I mean, watching this Elite team before they had Devilwalk, you could tell that there was just a lack of leadership or just, you know, good strategy on their end, and replacing, I believe, who was the player that he did replace? It was actually a pretty good support player for them, but yeah, just they got what they needed in a proven, respectable coach. Schneider, one of the top players on the team, is like best friends with Devilwalk, so you know, great on him. And as we're talking of him, just gets completely swarmed. Devilwalk goes down, but Zende is still there to honor the A bomb site, doing some massive damage to that second follow-up player coming in through A main. So we see more rotates coming in through Leet. They're pushing through B. They're up highway already. Nice nades coming in. Publiclir just don't have a lot of HP to work with, and they have 3 players to deal with. Pop Flash goes in, Schneider kills him. Ooh, right above his head, almost spams him. Nade on his feet, Pop gets the kill. Leet is cruising.
Yeah, and the Devilwalk actually came in for Berg, who, if you've been watching a lot of the CEVO Pro League, he was, what was his name? It was Knight. I just kept calling him Nightberg, so no one could get upset at me for not saying what's on the screen or not calling him by his actual name. So Berg was the person that dropped down here for Devilwalk. And then, of course, they lost that property sponsorship. And now they are elites.
You know what player I think I'm thinking about is Spitfire. That guy used to be on the team as well, but I think he got replaced by Zende.
Yeah, that was before my time, I think, even.
They spot out Devilwalk at door, get an easy kill. Oz gets another one on the Palp, so that's a bomb site for Publiclir. They're trying to get the bomb now, but the Molotovs are preventing them, allowing the CTs to rotate. Zende gets in the site, takes down Dominate, throws another smoke down for Highway so his teammates can get unscathed from this area, and both of the remaining terrorists, or excuse me, 2 of them are still around that fork area. Nice Molotov goes in on the site. Can he get that kill? Oh my goodness, Oz was a second away from Schneider throwing that Molotov a little bit closer to the plant spot in the default area. I think Devilwalk was, or excuse me, Schneider threw that Molotov thinking he was gonna plant the A main plant where it's backed off a little bit. If he would have thrown it in the site, it would have probably been an easy Molotov kill. That guy in sight only had 2 HP, and he would have known exactly to just look at Fork because that opper made his presence there. But Publiclir get the round. Great job on them. But here we go. Lead in a great position to reset the money again of Publiclir if they
twist.
win this round.
He gets mollied out of his position at B, has to fall all the way into the back of Checker and just try to stay alive if he can. He's even going to throw out a smoke, and now that allows the rotation to come over. Zenda will bring down Alway, and Twist is actually in here with an op. He'll peek out. Oh, and he gets unlucky. RNG not in his favor, catching for 90 there. He catches Quicks. That was that. 3 on 2, though. Terrace have not yet quite taken the site. Spam coming in, and Schneider almost... Well, Schneider gets the kill, but Palp was very close with the spam, and well, Schneider just rotates and closes it out. He's been playing pushed up middle, so he's very quick on these vent rotations.
Yeah, if anyone remembers how Schneider played when he was on the Fnatic squad, it's just very aggressive, forces every fight he can, and, you know, he's an amazing aimer. And when he's on his game, he's a crushing player to the other team's confidence as he wins all these fights. So here we go. Leet doing the same stuff. 3 players towards mid this time, actually. Publiclir trying to take over mid. Zende just caps Oz. Op flies all the way back. So they go pick that up. Publiclir down a man already. Leet just spamming around, doing what they can. They seem very focused on mid, and I mean, Leet have tons of players over there.
What a shot from Maxi.
Yeah, Maxi getting a nice headshot, or excuse me, op kill on there, but Devilwalk throws a nade, follows it up, gets that kill. Dominate kills Schneider as he's trying to push through mid. It's 2 on 3.
Wow, Pal flanking there just with the P2K out, and still will find Dominate. He was very low, but he shot him in the head regardless, and there pulls out the op, brings down Alway, and 11-2, and it looks like starting on the CT side, Elite are going to maybe put up a better half than that of their cobbled T side. That ended 11-4. Can they close it out 13-2?
Well, I think the known specialty of every single Swedish team is just amazing CT sides. They don't do anything really crazy, but they just stick to, you know, their game plans, whether it's just playing default and whatnot. I mean, look at NIP. They play Inferno CT side, I think, the exact same way for years. And it works. It's just that much skill on this map and in that just on the country. So, Leet have 3 players towards B, and actually the bomb is towards B. Twist starts off getting that kill on a Dominate. Bomb is all the way at the door. Lincoln is getting Molotoved a little bit, but falls back. They're trying to spam him. They nade Oz. And man, just Leet is just too strong for this team. Looking around, they have great map control all across the board. Max is just alone. Actually flanking B. This is pretty interesting here. He's going to see Pauf. Could go for a knife kill if he's tricky enough. Goes for that kill. Gets him. But there's another player. It's Schneider. He's playing behind the checker box, but picks up 2. It's only Lincoln. And oh man, the fake is real. He just waited it out. It worked out great. They get the bomb down. They're definitely going to be able to buy this last round with a little bit more upgraded weaponry. Unless Lincoln can pull some crazy stuff here. They are pretty split up. He finds Twist if he can get that kill, but he can't. Zende on the flank helps him out there. And here we go. Leet get that defuse. 12-2.
Learning Swedish as we progress here. I learned. He asked, "Did you come from middle?" Kom du från mitt? That's what I got. Nice. And I believe he did, right? He just walked straight through the Z connector and into B.
Yeah, he did. He just walked right through, and he's just said, "Nice teammate," I think.
Yeah, he's like, "Nice teammates." No
So here we
one
go.
his back.
Leet doing the same stuff. The 9 middle. Publiclir looks like they're going to play a little bit patient this time. Just wait out the smoke, see what they can do. Max with an op, using those gaps in the smoke, trying to find someone. Twist on the other end. Gets a pick at A main, opening up the round yet again. And Twist, just such a good player. Oz getting a kill on the Palf, so that's their only B player technically. Everyone else is towards mid or A. So we're gonna see a rotate from Devil Walk. He's gonna fill up that gap. Publiclir didn't act on it. Schneider trying to go through the vent, but Dominate was waiting at that boost spot. Gets an easy kill. So here we go. Looks like a Publiclir have a great start so far. 2 entries. They have the bomb site, but Devil Walk is actually still in there. Oz didn't check it. He just went and pop flashed for that B push. He spots out both. Looks like Devil Walk needs to do some sort of crazy flash here, do what he can, but Publiclir get the best of him. It's a 3-on-1. Zende coming in from middle in the vent.
Yeah, Devil Walk, that flash didn't actually end up doing anything at all. It was kind of just a bit awkward, actually. So he wasn't able to hold on as the Lone Ranger. And that'll be that. Publiclir taking 3 1-off victories throughout the half. It's 12-3. It's a tough situation to be in, especially on cash. This is a map that's so even, right? Or at least generally is so even. 8-6 or 8-6, yeah, 9-6 or 8-7. Towards the T's or the CTs, and to have a 12-3, which with as strong as Elite has been looking today, it's going to be very tough. If you lose the pistol and the anti-ecos, there you are. I mean, that's going to put Elite on match point. That's why 12 rounds is so key.
And yeah, it's that Swedish playstyle. We didn't really see executes. It's all just, who's going to be making the plays, and Publiclir just haven't been making the plays. It's been Elite all series long. Tons of great plays by everyone. Devil Walk especially, just coming in back to competitive play, so motivated, I'm sure, after watching all of his comrades, getting replaced by Olafmeister and Krim, going with his buddy that also got replaced, and they want to, I'm sure they want to get revenge on him. I can't wait to see Elite play Fnatic for the first time. That'll be a great matchup.
Yeah,
I don't know if
the playbook is going to be so known.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of action we're going to see. But, you have JW and you have Olafmeister, the best player in the world. I'm sure they're going to be chilling. I know I would be if I was calling for them. But we see Elite doing a little bit of a fake at A. They smoked it off. They flashed it. They're making their presence known. We actually see Publiclir biting on it. And here comes the flank from Highway. 3 players. This is great strategy. They get both kills all in connector. They spot him out. They look back. They get him. There's still a guy in quad, and they're going for him. And
Actually,
knife kill for Twist. It's a 1-on-2. It's the Law versus Zende and them. Zende coming up from Highway. Easy headshot. And just the BM from Twist getting that knife kill, capitalizing on 1,500. He has plenty of money to work with. Buys up a P90. And let's see what they do with it.
And I'm against the calling it BM, right? Because it made sense in previous versions when a knife was still just $300, like that was BM. But now that you get such a high reward for it, it's like, I mean, if you can get it, like you're almost kind of dumb not to.
Yeah, but I think just the way he did it, it's like a 1-on-1, like
yeah,
he's quad. It should be technically an easy kill for the CT, but anyway, he still got it. I like it. I just like BM.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. I even thought that from time to time, but... Oh, Molotov kill. Don't know where that came from, but Pal finding an opening there with Mac 10 over towards B. So 5-on-3, Pal with 1 HP.
And they have both bomb sites controlled pretty much, but bomb is still down. These Elite players are just, going for playmaking like we've said before. It's just Swedish Counter-Strike. They make you get, find out who's the better rifling, who's got the better aim that day, and it's Elite all the way so far. Publiclir need to stray away from this if they're gonna try to win, because it just hasn't been working out for them. But they're not gonna abandon it. They're gonna just try the best they can. It's a save. They're gonna concede this 15th round, it seems like, unless we see some wild stuff happen. Publiclir playing very standard 2-1-2 setup. Elite getting boosted up quick mid here. They're going to take over mid as quickly as they can and go with it.
Yeah, they get out very quick on top of that little garage overhang. It's just Ozage trying to hold on to this with his Nice look at USP, but not a weapon you want to have against head armor. And Palf just with the long range Mac 10, SMG's so good against unarmored opponents. It's insane. And it's Maxi now by himself here. Gotta be a sneaky penguin here.
See what he can do. Schneider just hopping around, impossible to hit, but Max gets a double dink onto him. Double walk, throwing a flash, pushing up towards the truck.
He's low.
Trying to deny him, but he's playing like he's 100 HP, which is how you should do it. And the Law picks up 2, but Zende on the flank. Pau coming in from connector as well. Picks up that AK. Leet have, what is this? 12 match points.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that means I've been doing my math wrong. Well, no, I guess because they have 15, it turns into 12. But if they didn't have it yet, then it would be, yeah, no, whatever. I'm confusing myself and talking in circles. All right, so AK's here for Leet. Well, oh wow, quick grenades, and I don't know. They've been pretty good with the early grenade reads, right? We saw it on Cobble, throwing him over drop that time. They just catch the player immediately out A main, but it's actually Publiclir that after that smoke clears, have that man advantage 4-on-3.
Yeah, but Oz answers back. Great headshot on the double walk through that smoke, and it's just Schneider and Zende left. Zende in the mid warehouse. Schneider's on boost. Seeing what he can do in mid. Publiclir actually have Dominate flanking all the way through T spawn, and Zende and Schneider just getting out mid. And here we go, the Law picking up Zende. It's just Schneider trying to see him, trying to get him to shoot, and what a great job there. Turns around, picks up Dominate. So it's just a, oh man, 10 HP. And Oz playing a great angle where you have to hit his head. If he would have pushed up a little bit more, exposed more of his body, I mean, that's just a 1 bullet to the pinky finger and you're donezo. He only had 10 HP, so great job using an angle where only your head shows and just going for that fight. Schneider very content on taking that fight, as you can just tell he thinks that he's the best aimer in the entire world, how he moves around, and hey, sometimes it might be the case on any given day. So, here we go. Leet going over middle, but Publiclir have 4 players there initially.
He had also just had a ridiculous 3K, and it's really hard to back down after that, yeah. And you could even argue that it's better that you don't, right? Just try to keep that momentum and run with it. Like, you're hitting the shots. This guy's like, oh, crap, like, he's killing all my teammates. He starts freaking out, but Oz had a great angle right there. And was able to find him. And we'll start off this round, too, bringing down the Zenda, but it is just kind of a, money actually terrible right now for Leet. I keep thinking they won so many rounds in a row, but then I realized those were in the last half. Yeah. Money didn't, got to invest it into the second half, man. Just leave it under a little rock and come back to it.
That'd be hilarious. Call some shenanigans, pistol around, someone pulls out a auto sniper.
Yeah, like, whoa. Oh, you mean a silenced USP?
So here we go. 3-on-4. Leet grouping up towards B. There's only 1 player for B at the moment. Dominate is just getting upper, so now there's going to be technically 2. Aw is at middle as well, so you'll be a quick rotate in through the vent. And Twist gets killed. Devil Walk, like a moth to the light, looks over there. They pop flash Schneider, kill him. So that's 1 match point defended. Let's see if they can do it 10 more times, or 11 more. Nope, 10 more times.
10 more times, yeah. See, that's where I got confused, because I kept wanting to add up to 16, and then I was like, wait, that's not possible.
You have to add up their scores to get the right amount of match points, not look at the round number, and then subtract it from 30.
That's fun stuff. So I struggle with simple math, though. Another full save, well, actually just a full save. That last one was still really a complete buy, even though they did have some people relegated down to pistols and armor. Here they'll be trying to maybe just get some smokes and a bomb down, but oh my gosh, that grenade did so much damage. Almost 150.
Yeah, Palf brought down to 5 HP. So here we go, pop flash coming through, smoke at highway, and there's already so many Publiclir players here. And Devil Walk, the only one able to find a kill. Palf, last one alive. Publiclir doing a great job holding that eco off. Only 1 player dying. And let's see what Leet can cook up to try to cap off this match.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't expect them to really struggle with it too much, but when they did get to the rifle rounds, Publiclir put up a pretty good fight. They've now got those 3 in a row, more or less winning 2 rifle rounds on the CT side, so we know that they've got it. It's just going to be, any small mistake. Generally, you've got some leeway where you can mess up, but now any small mistake and you lose a round, you lose the match. And here we go, Schneider opening things up there, getting out through that squeaky room very, very quick. And, it's not an A-take or anything. He just gets out there for some map control, controlling the extremities, and Dominate barely escapes with his life. He was trying to push in behind that smoke into A main and gets out with 15, HP.
Yes, he does. So here we are, Elite in a commanding start so far in the round that they need the most to secure the victory. And let's see if they can make the right decisions and not stack into any Publiclir players. There are 2 players towards A, 1 in mid, 1 B. They're very split up still. Looks like they're going to try to go for a boost, and they concede their numbers now. They give Twist and Oz a 1-on-1. And here they come out middle. They know where Oz is. They're going for him. Bomb is up, or excuse me, in the mid warehouse. They pick out Oz. Great job. Devilwalk takes down Aw, and now that's an open A bomb site. Both players for Publiclir on the rotate from that CT highway from truck. Flash comes in. 3 players blinded from it, but he wasn't in position to capitalize on it. Schneider takes him down. It's all on Max. 1-on-4. Starts off with pretty well, getting a kill on Pow. And Devilwalk just headshots him with a nice angle, utilizing that upper spot. And there we go. Very commanding win from Leet.
I love when one taps finish off a half or a match because everything just freezes and it just looks so freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, it does look good.
As that did there. But I mean, I think the story really of a couple days ago and today is that Leet is really a team to recognize and watch out for. I mean, they almost took 2 points off of Na'Vi, and even taking a point off of Na'Vi puts them in a rough place. Na'Vi, that is, within the standings here in the Pro League. Like, they're fighting for the 3rd spot. They don't have as many games played as, like, VP and NIP, but Na'Vi have already lost a couple series, and then drawing against Leet the other day, like, that hurts them, and that keeps that spot for 3rd place very, very open on who is going to go to the LAN after these round robins for both Europe and NA are over. Although, unfortunately, I think Elite took 3 straight up losses, so they lost out on a ton of potential points when they were still playing with Berg. Not to say that Berg's a bad player, but I think that Devilwalk has maybe just kind of been the glue that this team needed, because I mean they've always been able to aim. And unfortunately, Publiclir, even though I love watching those guys play, I actually played with one of their roster members that they use in ESEA the other day. I was lagging my ass off, but I still like top frag. Just saying. They've already lost 5 series, so they're out of the running. Anything Publiclir does at this point, and I think it's safe to say that Elite does at this point, is just to upset other teams.
Yeah, but I'm sure they just want to get in as many official maps as they can just so they can really work out the kinks. I mean, new leadership, even though most of these players have played together tons of times, I'm sure that they could be like, hey, let's do our 2009 default from wherever, and they
Yo,
can
boys,
cut corners.
back to 2002.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm sure they have plenty to work off of, but yeah, there's kinks to be made, or kinks to iron out. They're clearly really good on Cobble and can compete with any of the tier 1 teams on that map. But it's going to be those major maps, Inferno, Dust 2,
They
that
need to work on Dust 2 CT side for sure.
Exactly. So we'll see how they develop. Definitely, I think you're 100% right. This is the new team to look out for. Such a nice storyline with Devilwalk coming back.
All right, so that's going to conclude European coverage here for the CEVO Pro League. Make sure to tune back in at around 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, this is going to be a good one tonight here on June 11th. Elevate versus Cloud9 at 8 p.m. and then Counter Logic Gaming versus Cloud9 at 10:15. And boom, like that is a night of data gathering to just, again, try to get down to the science of who is the best team currently in North America. Cloud9 definitely looking to hold on to that title tonight. And I mean, regardless of what happens tonight, I don't think they could lose that title in 2 BO2s, but we'll see what happens as both those teams top of the standings and a lot of points up for grab could differentiate 1st through 3rd or who gets knocked out of qualifying for the LAN. So come back to mlg.tv/playcevo. I'm Helium. With me was HuriKane, and we're out of here. See you next time.